and welcome to the West Point Army Academy, where the Rochelle Huguenots will be taking on the Kingston Tigers in this regional final matchup. I'm Justin Thomas.
And I'm Chris Emanuel.
And the Huguenots coming off their win last week up in SUNY Purchase, beating Binghamton by the score of 67-48. And Chris, what do you think the keys for victory will be for the Huguenots to advance?
The key is going to be for the Huguenots to get the ball down low to star forward Joe Clark and keep up their stingy defense in order to win this game against the Tigers.
Well put, as Clark has come in averaging over 25 points in these last few games. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Coming up next will be the Huguenots against the Tigers here on NRED TV, home of New Rochelle High School sports. Hello and welcome back to West Point, and we are at the Crystal Arena for this matchup between the New Rochelle Huguenots and the Kingston Tigers in this regional finals. I'm Justin Thomas.
And I'm Chris Emanuel.
And we can't wait to get this game started. This will be Joe Clark of New Rochelle taking the tip. And the tip is won by the Huguenots as Peterson will control the ball here to start out. Pass down to Tucci. Tucci looking for help. And a 5-second call. And that brings an eruption from the crowd, these Kingston fans.
New Rochelle cannot allow this crowd to get to them. This crowd is ferocious today.
Much like the Mayo Pack crowd. And now Kingston will have their first opportunity on offense. As a drive by number 5, shot is no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Edney as he looks to push the tempo. And the ball is poked away and stolen. And Clark bats the ball out of bounds, will be remain Kingston ball. So a fast pace to this game to start out.
It's going to be key for the Huguenots to get the ball down low into Joe Clark's hands.
As a drive and a dish, and the ball is deflected out of bounds. Huguenots, if they want to be successful, they need to show that same type of energy they showed all weekend at the County Center and up at SUNY Purchase.
They bring that energy. I like their chances.
And a lapse on defense as an inside pass, and layup is good. Now Kingston comes with the press. Great job by the Huguenots to break it as Fenner drives. Layup is good. Number 12 of Kingston has the ball, spin move in the paint, dish off to number 3. And the foul will be called here on number 34, Alex Tucci. And now one of many chants you'll hear on the day coming from this Kingston crowd. The first free throw is good.
The press for the Huguenots has been vital for them so far.
Yes, we need to see how often they use the press, if any, in this game. As Kingston will come with their press. And they steal the ball away. Side 3, number 5 is no good, but a foul is called. Bad foul by Fenner as he went to go close out on the shooter.
The Tigers showing the Huguenots a taste of their own medicine by causing a turnover on the press.
Second free throw is good. Now a substitution here as Fenner will be subbed out. You can see the assistant coach getting at him about that bad foul a moment ago. And he's perfect from the line. 3 free throws. And the Tigers now lead 7-2. And a bad pass by Holden over the head of Dorn, goes out of bounds. Kingston forces another turnover.
New Rochelle, no answer for this press so far.
Driving kick, and the ball is stolen away by Clark. Off to the races here as it looks to take it by himself. Layup is no good. And now a loose ball foul will be called on the Tigers. Excuse me, it'll be calling the Huguenots, number 2, Terrence Holden. Dorn guarding closely. As number 12 will have it. Top of the key, drives inside. Kicks baseline number 32. Layup is no good. Rebound taken by Joe Clark. Gets it out to Dorn. Running layup by Dorn is no good. Rebound and putback by Clark is. Huguenots now trail 7-4 here. 5:30 left to go in this first quarter.
Joe Clark has been key for the Huguenots throughout these playoffs.
Now a step back 3 is no good, short of a rebound by the Tigers. Shot is blocked by Clark. And now a foul on the rebound. It's great defensive play by Clark, who had 4 blocks in the game up in Purchase against Binghamton. Records his first one here in the first quarter. Now double substitution here as number 1, Donovan Powell, will check in replacing Peterson. Number 23, Cleo Edney, will check in for the Huguenots. So Powell will run the offense here, guarded closely by number 12. Powell looking for help, finds it in Holden, gets it into Edney. Drive baseline by Powell, finds Dorn in the corner. Dribble drive, pull up, pop, is good, and a foul is called. Dorn has been great all season going baseline and pulling up for that medium-range jumper, and it gets him a chance for 1.
Dorn showing his toughness by sticking with that play.
Free throw hour is no good. The Huguenots now trail 7-6. As the Tigers look to push the tempo here. Inside pass. The shot is no good, but a foul on number 2, Terrence Holden. First free throw is good. And now Peterson will check back in, replacing Holden. Second free throw is no good. Well, Peterson will bring the ball up here. Goes behind the back. Floater is blocked. His team is telling Peterson to calm down here, as the Huguenots do work better in their transition offense when they move the ball around. Corner shot for Dorn. No good. Rebound. Fought for and controlled by the Tigers.
Dorn had the good look, but just could not bury the shot.
Now a push foul on number 1, Donovan Powell, so the Tigers will inbound it on the side. As number 12 drives, kicks in the corner. 3 is good. Tigers bring their press. The Huguenots break it as Powell drives. Finds Joe cutting. Baseline. Layup is no good, but the tip-in by Edney is. As Edney does a great job of that, just scrapping on the boards and getting tip-ins.
Also, good job by the Huguenots to break that press for the layup.
So the Tigers will slow it down here. As a drive, and now a blocking foul. Number 22, Derek Dorn. The inbound at the top of the key. And a travel violation here. We'll give the ball right back to the Huguenots.
You can hear this Kingston crowd not liking that call.
Ball almost knocked away by Peterson, but he regathers and will hand it off to Powell. Dorn has it on the side. He needs to do something here as the 5-second clock is ticking. And it'll be just that, a 5-second call on Dorn. He's dribbling too much. Now the Tigers break the press here. And an offensive foul call. This looks like number 12 just lost his footing and plowed right into Clark.
Kingston's not having that tough of a time breaking the press this far.
And the Huguenots get it in as Kingston stifling full court pressure. Peterson has it near midcourt. Gives it off to Powell. Powell looking for somebody as he drives. Pulls it out, has Peterson. Peterson now drives, and is stripped of the ball, but a foul is called. So Huguenots will inbound the ball underneath the basket. But first, a substitution here. Number 14 will replace number 5 of the Tigers. Peterson, pull-up jumper from the baseline is no good, but rebound tracked down by Edney. Looking for Clark inside, but the ball is broken up. Excuse me, the pass is broken up. But we'll stay with the Huguenots.
Edney showing great hustle, grabbing that rebound there for a second chance opportunity.
And now a lob off the inbound is good. That's great communication there between Powell and Edney. Gets the Huguenots a basket. And now a blocking foul out again on Derek Dorn. That's his second foul in the first quarter. We haven't seen that many blocking fouls in the past few games, as most of the time that would have been an offensive foul going the other way. However, it'll put the Tigers at the line for the third time today, as the first free throw rattles in. And he cans a pair. So the Tigers are now 6 of 7 from the free throw line in this first quarter. Powell gets it to Dorn. Back to Powell. Now back to Dorn. Pull-up jumper is good. Derek Dorn not affected by this crowd, as he is most of New Rochelle's offense here today. And then the ball will be knocked out of bounds, remaining with the Tigers.
Good job by the Huguenots passing that ball around, finding the open guy.
Number 12 has it, guarded closely by Peterson. Inside pass. And now a holding foul. Against the Huguenots here, as the refs are calling it really tight here to start out the game. And that'll put the Huguenots over the limit. First of the 1-and-1 is good. So we'll have one more shot coming up. Second free throw is no good here. And Kingston leads New Rochelle 14-12 with 1:40 left to go in this first quarter. Dorn has it now. Pass in the corner for Peterson. Back to Dorn. Dorn looking for Powell. The ball is tipped. The Huguenots reset here with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Peterson needs to do something here as Dorn has it. A long three-pointer is no good, an air ball.
Joe Clark frustrated as he wanted that ball on that possession.
Corner three for the Tigers. No good. Now an over-the-back call against the Tigers. The Tigers are not afraid to shoot the ball, as they've now had 4 3-point attempts here in this first quarter. Peterson has it, kicks in the corner for Dorn. Back to Peterson. Now Powell has it near the top of the key. Shovels inside to Clark. Pass inside to Dorn. Layup is no good. Pull-up three-pointer by number 11 is short, rebounded by Clark. Gets the ball and looks to run. Bounce pass up ahead to Dorn. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound tracked down and saved by Powell. Good hustle to knock the ball over to Dorn. The Huguenots will hold for one here. Peterson has it with 5. Pass to Powell. Back to Peterson. They need to make a shot here. Powell, 3 at the buzzer. It's no good, too strong. And with that, it'll bring this first quarter to an end. End of the first quarter, the New Rochelle 12, Kingston Tigers 14. You're watching NRED TV, home of New Rochelle High School sports. Hello and welcome back to the Crystal Arena, where the score at the end of 1, Kingston Tigers 14, New Rochelle Huguenots 12. As Kingston will start off the second quarter with the ball. Very up-tempo start to the game in the first quarter. Saw a lot of fast breaks. As a 3 here is no good. Ball tipped out. And Tigers will have a second chance here as a fadeaway shot is short, an air ball. Rebound grab by Edney. Outlet pass to Clark. Too far out in front.
Kingston not afraid to shoot threes here so far.
Another unforced turnover here by the Huguenots. Now the Huguenot press works as Kingston now throws the ball out of bounds.
That's the press that we've been used to throughout these playoffs so far for the Huguenots.
So Powell inbound to Peterson. Haven't seen them on the court at the same time very much in these last few games. Dump inside to Clark. Layup is good. Good feed inside by Edney. Getting the Huguenots another easy basket, and the score is all tied up here. As a drive here, the ball is knocked out. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Edney once again.
Good job by the Huguenots, grabbing rebounds and not giving up second chance opportunities.
So now Powell was slowed up here, working near midcourt as he calls out a play. Peterson has it on the wing. Pass inside to Clark. Layup in traffic is no good. Rebound controlled by the Tigers. Layup is no good by number 5. And Edney once again with the rebound. Edney now with 5 rebounds in the first half.
He's been a rebounding machine in this game so far.
Peterson now has it. Back to Powell. Edney on the wing. Huguenots keeping the ball on the perimeter here. Now 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it off to Clark. Pull up 3. Rims in and out. And the Tigers push here. There's a corner. Oh no, he passes out. The Tigers reset here. The Huguenots lose him as number 5 with the straight on 3 is no good. Rebounded by Clark.
The threes have just not been falling for the Kingston Tigers, but they seem okay to keep shooting them.
Powell now has it and will bring it back near midcourt. Edney, top of the key, dumps down inside to Clark again. And a jump ball. Good defense by the Tigers with quick hands there, forcing the jump ball. However, it will be Rochelle ball underneath the basket. Powell looking for an inbounder. Gets it into Clark. Looking for Edney, but he throws it away to the Tiger defender. Number 11 will bring the ball over half court. Guarded by Powell. And a traveling violation here as number 12 looked to split the double team, but may have picked up that pivot foot. Another turnover forced by the Huguenots.
Tight defense leading to that turnover.
And now Coach Young will call a timeout here with 5:03 left to go in the second quarter. Kingston 14, New Rochelle 14. And Chris, as you pointed out earlier, a big fan base here for Kingston, much like the game New Rochelle played up against Mahopac at the Westchester County Center.
It's going to be, New Rochelle's doing a good job of not letting the crowd affect them so far.
As New Rochelle has also come with a hefty fan base of their own, seated right beneath us, and also some parents across the way. Peterson inbounds it to Powell. And the Tigers will play off here as Powell will slowly bring the ball over half court. Edney now has it. Looks inside for Clark again. Lob. And the layup is good.
The Tigers have no match for Joe Clark down low.
Now a trap here by the Huguenots. The Tigers break it. Dump inside, but the pass is broken up. Quick hands by Dorn to knock the ball away. Huguenots have a nice two-man game working with Edney and Clark. They're two big men. The drive by number 12. Runner is good. And Kingston now has their first basket of the second quarter, coming almost halfway through the quarter. Powell races up the floor. Clark drives. Scoop shot is good. And now a steal by the Huguenots. But the ball is stripped away from Edney. Huguenots come with the trap. And they force a turnover as the ball is stolen by Dorn. Going towards the basket. Layup is good.
Great hustle by Edney, sticking with that steal.
All the momentum with the Huguenots here. And that forces Kingston to call a timeout. 3:43 left to go in the second quarter. Kingston 16, New Rochelle 20. And this New Rochelle crowd is erupting in a state of cheers.
The Kingston crowd is now speechless.
And now Neuro coming with their patented Neuro chant, silencing the Kingston crowd. And a lapse on offense. Does it look like some miscommunication between teammates there? And an unforced turnover gives the ball right back to the Huguenots.
No excuse for that turnover. That's just not paying attention.
Powell inbound, looking for somebody, and he finds it in Dorn. Dorn now controls. Motioning Powell to go through as Clark sets a screen. Powell has the ball on the wing. Finds Clark on the baseline. Turnaround jumper, rims out. Rebound by Peterson. Puts it up and it's good. Huguenots now lead by 6.
These second chance points have been huge for the Huguenots here in the second quarter.
Number 12 drives in. Pull-up jumper is good. That ends the Huguenots' 6-0 run. Peterson has it now on the wing for Dorn. Dorn needs to find somebody. He doesn't want to get a 5-second call, and he passes off to Peterson. Powell in the corner. Looks inside for Clark. Turnaround hook shot is good. Pull up 3 here for the Tigers. It's too strong off back rim. Rebound controlled by Powell. And he'll slow it up here. Powell drives. Layup no good, but the tip in by Edney is.
Edney with great hustle here, leading to the second chance points.
Now Edney goes for the steal and misses. Whoever doesn't hurt the Huguenots. As the Tigers will bring the ball over midcourt. Number 12, pull up 3 from the wing is good. And he might single-handedly be trying to get his team back in this game as number 12, Justin Robinson, hits a 3. Huguenots lead 26-21 with 1:30 left to go in this first half. Powell drives, kicks out. Peterson, corner for Dorn. Ball goes back to Peterson at the top of the key. Clark now drives. Runner is good.
Layups and second chance points have been the story for the Huguenots in the second quarter.
Robinson again for 3 is good. Now an outlet pass to Clark. He catches it. And a layup is good. Shades of the football season as Edney throws a bullet touchdown pass to his receiver, Clark, for the easy put-in. Now a bad pass here by the Tigers. The ball goes out of bounds. Ball go right back to the Huguenots. Now some substitutions here. It looks like Coach Young will give Eddie a rest here as Tucci comes back in. Also in the game, number 21, Fenner, replacing Peterson. As Powell brings it over half court, finds Tucci. And a jump ball here, as it didn't look like he got a lot of ball. Looked like he got a lot of arm. However, the ball will be going back to Kingston. Fenner putting pressure on Robinson. Robinson finds his teammate, number 20, stumbles. No travel called. And an offensive foul here as Powell takes the charge. So Edney will check back in for the Huguenots. And Mace will check in for the Tigers. The Huguenots break the press of the Tigers as Powell now has it. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Gets the ball back, now gives it to Dorn. 5 seconds left. Huguenots need to do something here. Powell has it. Gives it to Clark. 3 at the buzzer. It's good! Clark makes a 3 at the buzzer and gives the Huguenots their largest lead of the afternoon, 9. At the end of the half, Huguenots 33, Kingston 24. You are watching NRED TV, home of New Rochelle High School sports. And the Huguenots come with their patented New Row chant.